Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sarah, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're in my bathroom. I have no makeup on, really funky lighting, my hair's up. I'll be showing you guys how I dye my hair. Because I need to retouch before graduation and everything, so I decided why not to film it. So I'm gonna tell you guys how I maintain, how I dye, and all that type of stuff. I'm gonna go in straight into it and show you guys the products that I use. So for dye, I personally use a semi-permanent. I just find it better, you know, if you get tired of it. And honestly, it doesn't fade. Here's my hair before. Sometimes you wanna make sure you have like fresh hair. It really depends on your dye, I guess you're using. So that's why my hair looks kind of funky and like really just gross. But here's my hair. Honestly, in the camera, it looks pretty fine, but it's just not cute. So we're gonna touch her on up. So anyways, I've used permanent dyes in the past. There's a few that I really do like and I do recommend. I might put them on the screen for you. There's this one that's really good if you have dark hair like me, you don't want to bleach. I'll put that one on the screen. It's like by L'Oreal, I'm pretty sure. That one's really great, but I'm gonna be using a semi-permanent dye, and this is what I've been using for like 5 years for doing my red hair and stuff like that. I love Manic Panic. I find their products really great and amazing. They have one line or a few of their colors, here I'm gonna look it up, is made for deeper hair. So this is Vampire Red. This is the one that I picked up today because it was honestly the only one they had, and this is one that actually shows up better on darker hair. So it kind of, I'll show you guys the website, the swatches. You can see dark hair and it still kind of dyes it without bleaching, but I honestly would go with the L'Oreal one if you want to get more of a result. And then I also have a little bit left over of the Manic Panic in Rock and Roll. It's a little bit lighter, and then this one's a little bit deeper. I'm just gonna try to get it as close to my extensions as possible since I will be wearing my extensions during graduation, but my hair has faded into my extension color, but now it's a little bit too faded. So anyways, I'm gonna use this to dye. You can also use one of these brushes. Also, gloves are recommended. I'm not gonna wear gloves though personally. Also, a shirt you don't care about. I'm just wearing a black one just because a plastic shower cap, just so it can process after. Sorry, it's really echoey in here. I have one of these to protect my clothes as well. And then all depends on how you feel. If you want to, you can use alligator clips. I really like these. If you feel like parting your hair and dyeing, it kind of helps. And a hairbrush. Wet brush, I recommend wet brushes. Sorry, mine's really gross. Wet brushes are the best brushes. They're really good for not tugging your hair and such. So, like I said, for Manic Panic, they do recommend your hair being freshly washed, no conditioner, just shampoo and then dyeing it. But honestly, I don't. And sometimes, so for me, my top layers fade first before anything else. So sometimes I just touch up literally before I get in the shower, do this, wait the 30 minutes or however long your dye says, and then just kind of go from there. Anyways, okay, we'll put this on. Mine's dyed red because I used to have a lot longer hair. I recently chopped my hair in October of last year because it was really unhealthy and it just needed to be chopped. So you can put one of these on, garbage bag, towel, whatever. And we're gonna start with the lower layers. You don't have to part your hair like I said, but sometimes it just helps. I'm just gonna go like this. Get this lower layer, twist this excess hair, and like these alligator clips are literally, oops, the best. They usually come in a pack of 4, but I have 2 here. Wow, this is really cute, huh? So we're just gonna part. It's a really thin layer actually, but we'll just get more exact. Okay. Now we're gonna open these on up. So here's what the Rock and Roll Red looks like. Rock and Roll Red is, she's really bright. Also, just having dark towels. That's why most of my towels are black in my room and stuff, because red hair bleeds a lot. That's like a very big thing that you should know before dyeing your hair red. It bleeds a lot. Pillowcases and everything turns red or pink, outfits, towels, stuff. And this is what the Vampire Red looks like. I don't want to like pour it on over. I think I might just go in with the Vampire Red because this, I don't want it to be 2 different colors. So we're just gonna kind of go in. So I have my brush, just take a little bit, dip, just a small portion, and then just apply. So bleaching it, you will get better results obviously, but you don't have to technically. Like I said, that one brand, the L'Oreal one, is probably your best bet if you don't feel like bleaching hair, but it is still kind of bleaching your hair at the same time. It is pretty damaging to the hair. Bleaching it's pretty damaging to the hair, so yeah. And always get your hair bleached by a professional. Honestly, don't do it at home. It's just a lot less stress. It turns out a lot better. Your hair will be a lot healthier. I honestly should go get gloves. I think I'm gonna go grab gloves. Okay, I just grabbed like black gloves. Obviously it doesn't matter, but honestly wear gloves. It helps a lot. You can get a lot more in there with your hair and stuff. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of go in. See, now you can touch your hair and stuff and just make sure you're getting it as saturated as possible. I'm gonna go a little bit into my roots, just a little bit, because like I said, this one does work on deeper hair, gives you kind of a tint. So I'll speed this on up, do the first few layers, and then show you the top layer and what I do, I guess. Also, something's important. I mean, if you really can have help from someone, I recommend getting help from someone, especially with like the back of your head and such. It could be a little bit more difficult, or at least for me, I have 2 mirrors, so I can see the back of my head with this mirror over here. So I can kind of see what I'm doing at least. Also, let me say, I'm obviously not a professional in any way, shape, or form. I just do this a lot. I've been doing it for a few years now. Watched a lot of videos, stuff like that. So I feel as if I have a little bit of knowledge to share with you. But yeah, I'm just showing you what I do at home so you can save money, because this dye was like $14. Okay, so now we're on the top level. It's really important to just get all of her in there. I also just kind of get more of the roots on my top part of my head. So like, here we go, you know the deal. So we're just gonna kind of go in now, do this top layer, and then it's pretty simple. I mean, it's not like super hard. I feel as if anyone can really do this. Hairdresser, please don't come for me. I'm just doing my best. Ramondo, don't come for me. I love you. Okay, once I've gotten everything, I'm gonna wrap it up like so. Alligator clips obviously won't stain their plastic, so you're fine. Then you can grab your plastic cap with this guy on top. This will just help with processing, because heat's gonna help process. I just took my gloves off, and as you can see, there's Kirkland wipes from Costco. I just go through wherever there may be a little stainage. This will wash off within a few showers anyway, so it's not a huge deal. Okay, I'm gonna wash the brush really quick and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so now we're gonna let this process for about 30 minutes before washing it out or anything. While that's happening, I'm gonna tell you guys some products that I really recommend you use if you have red hair. Basically, the thing if you have red hair, this is what I recommend, saves you tons of money, is buying colored shampoo and conditioner. My favorite brand is xoxo. So here I have their color infused red shampoo, which looks like so. I guess we'll just put a little bit so I can show you. Shampoo looks like this. The shampoo looks like this. It's red, obviously. Okay, so that's what the shampoo looks like, and the conditioner looks exactly the same. Getting these two will save your life, literally, and it smells great. So basically all you do is use this 2 to 3 times a week. For me, I use it every time I wash my hair. It helps basically deposit color onto the hair so it can continue to stay looking fresh and not fading as quickly. It helps revive the red hair. The shampoo you leave for 1 to 2 minutes. Conditioner, I leave a little bit longer. Sometimes when my hair is really faded, then I will put conditioner in before I even hop into the shower and let it sit, because it does stain the hair and dye it. Now, if you want to just do conditioner maybe, because you don't have to use these products. So I recommend the Color Lux in the color red. This is what it looks like. It also helps if you want to achieve a red hair. If you're blonde, you can use this and you will gradually get to a red hair. This looks like this, just red. Sometimes I mix the two conditioners and stuff, but this also works really well. I honestly try to leave the conditioners in as long as possible. I shampoo my hair straight when I get into the shower, and then I put in the conditioner and put it up and basically shave and do all the other things I do in the shower, and that helps a lot. So I recommend these products so much. I'll leave links down below for all 3 if you're wondering. You can get these at Ulta. Also, if you're a blonde, they also have, xoxo has a purple and a blue shampoo. I have the blue shampoo from when I was blonde because I had more of an orange undertone. The blue helped cancel that out. And the same with purple. Purple will help cancel out any yellows you have. So I recommend those, and they smell amazing and they're worth the money. Now we're gonna talk damaged hair and what I do to help that. So serums, oils, all that stuff, I really recommend for your hair if you have dry hair. After bleaching it, I have experienced a lot of damage because I've dyed my hair so many times. I've been through all all the different stages of damaged hair. So my hairstylist recommended me the Formula 18. I'll leave all these again linked down below. I'll leave everything linked down below. Formula 18 is literally probably the best thing that has ever happened to my hair. This guy is absolutely amazing. It is a little pricey, but it's worth it. I feel as for hair, anything that helps revive hair is worth it. So basically you hop out of the shower, let your hair get to about 80% dry, so it's still a tad bit damp. Go ahead and put a small like dime amount onto your fingers, rub it in, and then just kind of brush it through and let it air dry, or you can, if you want to, blow dry. But honestly, if you're trying to basically prevent your hair from being so dry, don't use heat on it. If you need to blow dry your hair, do it on a cooler setting. I know it takes a little bit longer, but it's not going to damage your hair as much, because yes, of course, blow dryers damage your hair a ton as well. So, and then one of my newest products that I've been trying out is the Olaplex number 3. For this, you can you shampoo, condition. I've heard there are shampoo and conditioners really too. I'm trying to use the rest of my shampoo and conditioners before I buy theirs and switch over to theirs. But you basically shampoo, condition, get out of the shower, wait for your hair to get a little bit damp, like using this. Once it is, apply a good amount, lather it on up from the roots to the tip. This is only for the tips. Do not put this in your roots. Your roots will then get really oily and it won't. And then leave it on for about 10 minutes at least, and then wash it out with cold water. Another huge tip I have for you is using cold water. I know that literally sucks so much, and honestly, I don't do it that much, but when I do, I see a big difference in my hair. Like I said, anything to do with heat, it's going to damage your hair more. Blow dryers, hot tools, hot water when showering, it's going to fry your hair too. It just takes out all the oils and dries it up. So when, especially with colored hair, it's really recommended that you use cold water, or like room temperature, lukewarmish water, because that's gonna help keep the color on longer, as well as protecting the hair, since you know all the type of stuff. So those are my little tips and tricks I have for you guys. Like I said, I'll leave the Olaplex number 3, Formula 18, the xoxo shampoo and conditioner, and this Color Luxe all down below, as well with the dyes. So if you want any of my links, they'll be all down below for you to check out. So I'm gonna see you guys after this timer goes off. I have about 22 minutes left. Once that's out, I'm gonna hop into the shower and rinse out my hair and make sure it runs basically clear. It's gonna be a little pink, honestly. Get out when it's like a light pink, that's mine, until it feels more like hair. I'm gonna use a little bit of conditioner. I'm probably just gonna use the xoxo one just to help out the red a little bit for fun. And then after that, I will air dry it and everything, and I will show you guys the result. Okay guys, I just hopped out of the shower a few minutes ago. My hair is partly dry. I kind of just let it sit. Another tip for you guys is not to towel dry your hair. It's really harsh on the hair. But I'm gonna show you guys how I use Formula 18. So I'm just gonna go ahead, put a dime sized amount in my fingers, go like this. Take your fingers and just kind of brush through the hair, keeping it really concentrated at the tips, since we obviously don't want to put oil on the roots. Alrighty, now that that's done, I'm gonna wash my hands and let my hair completely air dry, and then I'll show you guys my final results. Alrighty guys, I'm in my backyard. Show you guys my hair. Hope you can see it. I will also make sure to do a before and after, so you guys can see the difference and how it looks so much fresher and so vibrant. So nice having freshly dyed hair. It's like the best feeling ever. So yeah. Alrighty guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below any videos you'd like to see next. Also make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to me if you'd like to see more of my videos. I post every Saturday. All of my socials will be linked down below, my TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, and as well as all the products I used in today's video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!